Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the farm. Today is a lot of chicken day. We've got chickens moving. As you can see at the start of this, we move these houses once every day. Most of their manure is at night. You can see here where they were sleeping in lines. We've got it off to a fresh spot. These chickens don't need to move out of this area, but we've got two groups of chickens that do need to move to a new area. I think we have 15, 16 of these left, and we are getting 14, 15 eggs a day. So these guys are at peak production right now, which is making us happy and some of our customers happy that we're getting a bunch of eggs. It's 21 degrees this morning. If the sun wasn't out, I'd probably need my Carhartts. Not a big fan of the cold weather, but our brown sex links don't need to move today, but we do have two groups that need to get on a move. They've exhausted their areas and they need more than just pulled one spot forward. We need to get them a whole new spot. So let's get those two groups moved and get them out of their houses. Okay, one pen is done. It's nice to have them on a new spot. This is a spot that the pigs were in during the winter. There's a little bit of pig manure in here, some of it, not a ton left, but they will scratch and break this down and help work the ground for us. That's the biggest reason why we like doing our chickens like this. It takes about 25 minutes, group this size. It's only two fences. To get their food, water, house, and everything moved. I get a lot of questions about this. This is not my idea. This is Justin Rhodes. He's got plans for this chickshaw on his page, and the best part is you rarely need to clean it. Sometimes you need to go in there if the poop clumps up and get those cleaned out, but I do enjoy not having to clean a chicken coop, and also it's fertilizing our pastures for us. So we got the bielefelders moved. Have not got any eggs yet from them, but when I went back and checked, they're about a month younger than the austrolorp. So that's not a huge surprise that we don't have eggs yet. So should be any day. We should be getting some eggs from our bielefelders. So we've got one more pen to do. And that is the austrolorps. Same exact thing, how we get them moved. So they're ready to get out. They've been in their house a little longer than they would like. So let's head over there and get the austrolorps moved out of their pen. Two new groups of chickens moved, about 45 minutes. They've got new areas to work. They're excited and we're excited, so it's just good for the birds to get them off the manure. If you don't have that option, it's not that big a deal. You just gotta clean out your areas more often. These guys have been laying quite a few eggs. I think we got our most that we've had yesterday, which was 13. Still laying nice small eggs, but they are good, and we're excited to have eggs again. So anyway, austrolorps have a new spot. You see it's all shade right now. Sun will be coming over these trees shortly, and they'll get that afternoon sun. So setting these up is a little harder than the pig fence. As you can see, these are 4 feet tall and they have a lot more netting in them, a little heavier to carry. And the pig fences right behind here are short and not so cumbersome. So the chicken netting is a little more difficult to move than the pig netting. I see people tying these corners up, getting strings and tying the corners together. That's you don't really need to do that. We just wrap ours around here on the top, tie the tops together, and it stays closed up pretty nice. So anyway, one more set of chickens. We've got the Cornish Cross over in the Brooder barn. They're 2 weeks old today, and we need to get their brooders cleaned out. So let's go check out the Cornish, see how they're doing, and get those brooders cleaned out. All right, since we're over here at the barn, we need to give a fill update. We haven't talked about fill in a while. Here is Barb. Here comes Phil. You can see Barb is swelling up nicely. Pretty sure Gordon is the dad. Hey Gordon, we don't have food out here, bud. You already had breakfast. Good morning, Phil. Good morning. Phil is growing nicely. We are thinking about putting Phil, every time I pet Phil, he freezes and doesn't move after I walk away. Phil is just cool, calm, chill pig. We're thinking about putting him with Molly. Molly's got the Michael Jordan tongue. Oh yeah, Phil, that sun is nice, isn't it, bud? It's about 36 degrees now. Enjoying that sun. There he is, frozen. But anyway, both Molly and him are, we definitely want to see their offspring. They're both just relaxed, laid back, nothing really bothers them. But here's Barb. It's getting close. Starting to feel a little line, but I'm sure she's got over a month yet. But that's coming up quick, guys. We've got at least 5 or 6 litters, I would think, depending on which sows have taken and which haven't. But that will be coming soon. So update on the future. We do want to put Phil and Molly together. What do you think about that, Phil? I think you can get the job done. Frozen. Anyway, over here at the brooder, the meat birds are 2 weeks old today. In another 2 weeks, I'll be picking up another batch from Valley Farms. We have not cleaned the brooders out, so I'll show you what they look like after 2 weeks. You guys remember we went from the flake shavings to the fine shavings, and I think it's working out nicely. The flakes are bigger, obviously, and I feel like they clump more. The fine, not so much. You'll see it needs to be cleaned out. I'm gonna close that up just because it's cold outside. Hang that up there. You see there's a little clump. They'll sleep underneath the lights, but 2-week-old Cornish, getting big already. A lot of nice meat coming along. So we've only lost 4. 131, we've only lost 4, so that is a good thing. We'll check out this other batch here. Get this hung up. There we go. And they are doing just as well. So same thing, it's time. You can see it's time. I really think this is a lot better than the flake shavings. That's just my personal opinion. You can use whatever you got available, but I think we'll keep using the fine shavings. So let's get some of these cleaned out and get them new bedding for the day. All right, so that's how we clean these out, guys. Super simple. Dustpan, get in there and clean out one side. Now I'm gonna move all the birds to the other side and get this side cleaned out. But 2 weeks, I believe it was 65 birds in here. Not bad. You could see a little bit of clumping where they sleep underneath the lights and most of the time. But man, this is good. I mean, you can use either one, they both work. But for me, I like these fine shavings better. So let's get these ones moved over to the other side and finish the other side of the brooder. All right, there's one brooder done. Birds are looking fantastic. I always put these pieces of wood underneath feeders and waterers just to get them up off the ground. helps keep shavings out. I have not had any shavings get kicked in here since I put these in. A little bit in the feed, but not too bad. So there's one. This should last them, I'm gonna shoot for another 2 weeks. 2 weeks will make them 4 weeks old, and that will get them out onto the pasture where they do their best. So there's one done. We'll get this other one wrapped up, but we won't drag you along for that. You guys see how we clean them out. Super simple and good for the birds, good for us, easy. I really like these brooders, how we have them set up. So that is it for the chickens today. We're gonna take these shavings, get them dumped into our compost pile. But chickens are doing well. Seems like we are in full swing now that the meat birds are here. We'll get the tarps on the chicken tractors and get them out in 2 weeks once we start getting some warmer weather. So once summer gets here, chickens will probably be in there 2 weeks, and it should be warm enough at night and during the day that we'll be able to get them outside earlier, and that is the part of the year that we love. So anyway, got you your field update. Checked out all the birds. Hopefully those bielefelders will be laying eggs very quickly here, and we'll be able to show you those. So they do take a little bit longer than the regular birds, the austrolorps or sex links, but they're doing well. So Phil's good, Gordon's good, Barb's pregnant, and we are doing great on the farm. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week wherever you are at. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget to make the change. We'll see you on the next video.